Adding collectibles and hazards. Now that you have added some inanimate objects and decoration, so we have added some objects for decoration. It is time to consider adding some elements that you will actually be able to interact with. So with along with the objects which are decorations, we will add some another objects, that means which are interactable, like coins, etc. When we touch them, so it will be added as a collectible. So that means adding some elements that you will actually be place that you actually be able to interact with, such as coins, etc. And a good place for us to start would be with some collectibles. So collectibles means things which you can collect. So these are collectibles. To do this, we of course need to start by designing something that we can collect. So we are designing something that we can collect, that means coins, etc. So we are collecting that. A popular choice in this regard is gold coin. So let us start with that. So gold coin is popularly used, so let us start with that. Now we are going to once again add it to our scene the way we have added other game objects to our scene. So other game objects were soil, then soil with grass, then that squarey character that was our main character, etc. So we are going to once again add it to our scene the way we have added other game objects to our scene. That means we need to import the sprite. So we are importing this sprite. Set the pixels per unit and then make it into a prefab. Any coins we scatter around our scene, we are going to put into the following hierarchy: collectible, coins, gold coin. So we are adding the gold coins under this hierarchy, that is collectibles, coins and gold coins. This time we are also going to create a collider though, and we are going to tick the is trigger box in the inspector. A trigger is basically a collider that does not act like physics object. In other words, our coin will not be something we can walk into or jump off, rather. So we cannot walk into our coin, and we cannot jump on coin. So this is a different object. We will pass right through it. So we will pass right through that coin, and though it were made of air, though it were made of air, like it is made up of air. At the same time though, Unity will flag up the fact that this had happened, allowing us to add code that tells the game how to respond to this event. Now we need to create a new script, which you should remember how to do. Head down to your assets scripts folder, right click and create C hash script. So we are creating C hash script here. We will be working in C hash language. Name this collect coin. Script names cannot have spaces, and double click on it to open Visual Studio for just a little more coding. In here we are going to use a function called onTrigger enter 2D. This function is called anytime the attached game object is triggered, so anything you have placed in here will happen once the player touches the game object. In this case, we want the coin to disappear, so we need to destroy it. We do this by saying destroy game object. When using Unity, game object within a lowercase g refers to specific game object that the script is attached to.